It's just not good. I am in London, Ontario right now. Formaggios Pizza Shack. It is gross cold outside. And this is a gross amount of cheese. So I have ordered 2 pizzas from Formaggios. They have a deep dish. And when I initially called, they said that I couldn't have a cheese pizza. They never said anything about it being a deep dish. They just said that I couldn't get toppings on that pizza, which is a problem.
Tell me what kind of cheese you guys use?
The kind of what, sorry?
The cheese, where you guys get it from?
It's mozzarella cheese.
Yeah, but do you know where you get it from?
I don't think I can tell you that.
Why?
I don't know. It's like a restaurant.
Distributor?
Yes.
Yeah, like Saputo?
No.
It's not Saputo?
No.
Can you tell me who's...
I don't think I can tell you that.
Why?
It's not really my place to say that.
Okay. Can you tell me why it is that somebody told me on the phone that you couldn't get toppings on the one pizza? Like the deep dish, I guess?
Why we couldn't just do cheese?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't cook properly.
Okay.
Because the cheese, you'll see, is thick. It's like this thick. So if you put just cheese in it, it doesn't cook thoroughly. So, because it only goes through the oven for like 7 minutes.
When I called initially though, a couple hours ago, he basically didn't tell me that you had a regular pizza. Right?
Okay.
So the impression was that I only had to get the deep dish.
Okay.
So why is that?
She might have assumed that you were talking about the deep dish.
Gotcha.
When you don't tell me that you have 2 types of pizza, that's a problem. So they initially thought that I was referring to their deep dish, and I didn't know that they had a special Chicago-style, Panzerotti-style pizza. As you can see, it is quite unique. It looks like a chicken pot pie. Other style that they make is this thin crust, if you can call it that, this thin crust pizza. There is a ton of cheese on top of here. This pizza is out of balance. Look at the thickness in the cheese. It's almost the same thickness as the crust. And when you have this amount of cheese on a pizza and it's out of balance, then there's a problem. There has to be balance with good pizza. Albeit, there is good sauce coverage. There is nothing special about this cheese though. This was cooked in a pan, in a conveyor belt oven. They don't even cut this deep dish pizza. Good coverage on the sauce. The crust has a little bit of crunch to it on the bottom. It's not too soggy, which is surprising. There's good coverage on the sauce. The sauce is pretty basic. It's nothing special. I would not recommend this pizza, this thin crust pizza, for the mere fact that it's out of balance. Now, let's try their deep dish. I'm not even sure how to fucking eat this, and I am gonna make a huge mess, I guarantee you. Eating a pizza like this is just ridiculous. I asked the size of the pizza, she's like, I don't know the size of the pizza, referring to the deep dish. It's 1 pound. I was like, what the hell is going on here? That you have to tell me how heavy it is. It is 1 pound. This is maybe 8 inches in diameter. So 2 bites in, and I haven't tasted sauce yet. Oh, sauce is coming out the bottom. This is the weirdest experience I've ever had eating a pizza. I guess this is up there with eating a deep dish pizza in Detroit, Michigan, off of a model's back with a homeless guy. That was gross pizza too. This is also gross pizza. This is, again, out of balance. You taste the ingredients, but the cheese, way too much cheese on here. This is out of balance. This is a mess. Like, why do you want your pizza to look like this when you are consuming it? The crust is kind of unique on the deep dish, although it seems undercooked in some spots. Both of these pizzas, the cheese makes these pizzas unique, although it's pretty basic cheese. It's nothing special. It's quite mild, I would say. When she said it was mozzarella, this is not orange from it being cooked. Like this is orange cheese. This is on top of mozzarella. The cheese tastes like it's out of balance. Like it kind of tastes like it's undercooked actually. It's more curd-like than anything. This was recommended to me from one of my viewers who unfortunately passed away a few months ago. She recommended this pizza growing up here in London. She essentially said that this was one of her favorite pizzas. So this pizza is severely out of balance. And I would definitely recommend not going here. It's just not good. I'm sorry. And unfortunately, the quality of the cheese, even though they put a lot of it, it's just not here.